Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got one beautiful rotisserie restored 1968 GTX 440 under the hood. She is absolutely beautiful. Everything on this car is gorgeous. I've already been out and drove it. I've already had it on the lift to see how nice the bottom side is. You guys got to stick with us to the end of the video so you can check out the bottom side of this car. It is absolutely beautiful. Now that chrome is also looking good up here. Car drives amazing, got plenty of power, looking amazing. I absolutely love this thing. Now as you look down the side here, you can really appreciate the body work. It's straight as an arrow. Now that paint has got just a tiny bit of metallic in it too, so it does a real nice shimmer job when it's outside in the sun. You can't really see that in here very well. That parchment interior is looking beautiful. The door fitment on the quarter panel is looking good. And I know you see that big old 295 footprint on the back. I love the stance on it also. These Mopars look so good when they're jacked up in the back. You can see the door panel. It's all looking beautiful. Steering wheel looks original. Center console's looking good. This interior also looks like it's all brand new. We got aftermarket seat belts in the back seat, it looks like. We got seat belts up front. The dash is all in beautiful shape. As I remember, all the gauges are working. It's got an aftermarket radio in it. The car's got air conditioning. I mean, everything about this car is right. She is a beauty. I love the green vinyl top too. Kind of looks like alligator. Now all these pieces back here too have all been refinished, all looking like brand new back in the showroom days. We got great looking bumper back here. Now whenever you're looking at a car, make sure you look inside the trunk and wait till you see this. Look at that beautiful green paint. That floorboard looks brand new. The whole gutter system, the rubber, everything looks brand new. The paint on the hinge, the paint on the bottom side of the deck lid. They took the time to take the latch out before they did the paint work. They even repainted the bottom catch latch there. Now look down that passenger side. You can really appreciate the rake on the car. I absolutely love it. You can see how that passenger door is fitting real nice. All the trim, all the stainless, everything looking good. Looks like the vent window's original to the car. It's not absolutely perfect, but it's looking good. Now guys, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car, and a lot of you may be wondering what that means to you.
Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality car. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life.
It's GTX time. Let's take this baby for a ride. Tell you what, she's got giddy up and go, that's for sure. Now this has got a nice mild muffler on it, so it sounds like a muscle car, but you're not gonna piss off the neighbors with it. And you can see that it's going down the road nice and straight. Tell you what, sounds amazing, looking amazing, super cool car. Now this has got brand new air conditioning on it also, so you guys down south and out west, this is your car, baby. Turn the air on. As you can see down here on the dash, it looks like all the gauges are working. It's got the tach there on the gauge, the speedo, gas gauge. Then we got a 2-pack of gauges underneath the dash there. A lot better accuracy on those. We got an aftermarket radio that looks like it belongs there. Turn signal indicators are working on the dash there. And even horns working. Tell you what, we're ready to go to the car show, win some awards with this baby, or go to the drag strip and see what she'll do. Super cool, super nice driving car here. Beautiful restoration. And don't forget, we'd love to have you come visit us. So if you've got the time and the means, come on and visit us. But we do sell about 95% of our stuff sight unseen on the net, so you can just call Tom and we'll park this dream in your driveway. You don't have to do a thing but make that phone call. Now we're right outside the Motor City and we're close to the airport. If you want to send an inspector, that's cool too. Send an inspector. And I want to thank all 1.8 million of you who have already subscribed to our YouTube channel. And if you haven't done that, please do. And then hit that little bell button and you'll get a notification whenever we post something new. And we're posting 1 to 2 new videos every day. So we're gonna head back to the shop right now where we're gonna put this baby up on the lift.
We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow.
We are underneath this baby now in a bunch of new parts, bunch of beautiful new paint. You can see the tank's new, the exhaust is new. The paint work on the bottom side of this thing is just about as nice as the top. Look at the paint job on that rear end. Man, that thing is beautiful. Now the ratio in there is a 355 and it is a sure grip. You can see that it's got disc brakes out back. The parking brake cable's hooked up, brand new U-bolts, brand new shocks. Those rotors are drilled. It's got a pipes exhaust system on it. You can see that the whole bottom side of this thing, it's definitely been on a rotisserie, been cleaned up and painted. It's got frame ties on it. I mean, everything looking beautiful here. We got the 727 trans, nice and clean under here, jet coated headers, K-members all painted up, looking good. Disc brakes up front. A lot of the steering gear looks like it's new. Sway bar has got good looking bushings in it. I mean, it is just beautiful under here. It looks like a brand new car under here. It is gorgeous. All the paint work, all the new hardware. Front bumper looks like it's a fresh bumper. Those wheel wells are beautiful. Can you get a shot of look how they ran all those pipes. Isn't that nice and neat? Up and over, looking good. Then we got Magnum 500s. These are brand new also. And we got some good looking TAs. These are 235/60 15s. And as you look down the side of the car, you can see that beautiful paint. Painter was not afraid to bend over. He right down to the bottom edge did a beautiful job. I always tell everybody to look at the bottom edge of the front fender. That kind of tells the story. The pinch weld looks good. Looks like we got new fuel line and vapor line going front to back. It looks like there's a new brake line going front to back. And where we got the rubber meeting the road back here, we got two 95/50 15s on some deep Magnum 500s, looking great. Let's lower this baby down and look under the hood. It is just as clean under the hood. Let's take a look. Man, everything that can be polished is polished. Everything that can be shiny is shiny under here. She is pretty. Now we can start out with the power brakes, and it's got an SSBC master cylinder on it. We got power steering. We got aftermarket air conditioning. We got an Edelbrock intake. It's aluminum. It's a Performer RPM. It's got a Holley 4-barrel. It's a dual feed. I see electric choke there. You can see the MSD box. It's a 6AL box there on the firewall. This is a single pumper, and it is vacuum secondaries on the carburetor. It's got a Mopar style radiator in it. It's got a big old fan with a fan shroud there. That's belt driven. She's got chrome alternator. I mean, they really dress this thing up. And then the paint job on the bottom side of the hood and the inner fenders, the firewall, all looks like it's brand new. All the wiring looks like it's brand new. I mean, it is gorgeous under the hood here, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your drive.